and there we go. Do apologize for that, and for the in-game viewers, 1-800 Valve, yeah. Please, Valve, fix the servers. We know that, you know, E-Club is in charge of the servers in Singapore. Hopefully, everyone will be able to reconnect back. And there we go, finally, a reconnection by both teams, and hopefully they will start really, really soon. So back to the game itself, you know, I was saying Limester can go, is going, excuse me, the Sanj and Yasha build. And gonna see some discussions here. And for those who are trying to figure out what's my Facebook page again, this is Binded Key, so there we go. That's strange. Disruptor can hear Pink's voice chat. No, wow. Interesting. Valve, please fix. So yeah, hopefully Steam is kind to us today, and Dota 2, please just work for us right now. There has been quite a bit of problems with the server. Most of the time it's been behaving, but you know, in before server crashes right now. So, you know, goals being goals. We do try to work out problems, and I am generally happy, you know, with the players' performance as well as their behavior throughout the entire throughout the first week. So we have just pretty much ended our first week, and we are going to actually we are gonna go. So really happy to have the game continue once more. It is getting a bit late right now for both teams, I believe. Over here it's about 9:20 in Singapore, and you know it is just the second. This is just the first game, and there will have to be a second game being played unless the teams choose to actually postpone it. VFF is missing their leader right now, the captain Pinkle, and you know I do miss her playstyle as well. But it looks like her team VFF just doing pretty well right now without her. So it looks like everyone, Green Bean's gonna just move back into the mid lane here. Does have a bottle building, probably building
Radiant's
but
bottom
that
tower
bloodstone
is under attack.
luxury item, sure.
Radiant
But you know,
structures
still
are
really,
fortified.
really strong item as well. Pink's gonna look to eat some creeps here. That's the Wildkin. So that's quite a bit of damage going his way as well. And you know, with that, he's gonna actually walk past the sentry ward, get spotted out by the sentry as well, and now she's just gonna do some right click damage, searing arrows to
Dire's top tower
the
is under
wrist
attack.
here. Now on top lane, we're gonna see Iowa Monster
Dire's
quickly take down the top
structures are
tower.
fortified.
Now it's gonna get fortified here. Emski as well as Iowa Monster gonna get that Ice Blast full in their face. The TP comes in, either with very ballsy to do that. The Science will come in as well, and now Science gonna come in from behind. Oh, fantastic shackle shot. It will land, and Iowa Monster suddenly finding herself in that cold feet. She gets stunned out as well, and now AA gets that kill there.
Is the winter of your disempowerment.
on bot lane, though Klink's still running around eating all those creeps. No one wants to actually go in after the Klinks because, you know, they do have the sentry wards, but I believe it's all been used already. Adi gets the sentry wards sent to her via the courier, and on top lane, we're gonna see a 4-man push here. Oh wow, I totally missed the Centaur going down as well. I do apologize for that. That brings 10 kills to VFF's, brings 2 more kills to VFF's score here. And the stun from Banana Cree here, very good stun actually. But of course, you know, you still can run around that. And they are gonna back off because the rest of Team Freya has TP'd in or are making their way in. Green Bean popping her, excuse me, Green Bean popping her Invis rune here, looking to just catch someone unawares. She will rotate to mid lane, however. And now Freya just, you know, they have to group up 4 men. Will Green Bean go ham? She sees 2 heroes, she sees 3, she sees 4. And now the... Oh wow, she wants to go ham on Adi here. And now the fish is gonna block everyone. Look at that. Now Green Bean's gonna try to tip a chain away. And now Centaur is also getting cold feet here, but she will manage to get away in time. The silence will come out on Green Bean. She's desperately trying to get away. Banana Cree gets silenced up by Pink from behind, and Iowa Monster now gonna go down as well. Oh no, Pink gonna get hard up there by the double H from Centaur.
Radiant's bottom
Such a
tower
huge
is
turn
under
of
attack.
events here, and now BFF actually forced to get away. Chakram gonna come out and slow the 2 heroes chasing either in. The silence will come out, and look at all
Radiant's
those
bottom tower has fallen.
sisters, all those ghost sisters, double kills there for Iowa Monster. I believe that's a blink dagger up on the Centaur as well, and you know, with all those kills, do see Wind Ranger actually getting the bot tier 1 tower. So both teams actually losing all their tier 1 towers right now, and you know, this game
Dire's
still
middle tower is
in
under
any
attack.
it can be anyone's game. Quick look at the goal graph. VFF firmly in the lead right now with
Radiant's
about
bottom tower is
5,000
under
goal
attack.
advantage. Iron Monster gonna do some damage here because, you know, Riz is here as well. Riz actually popped the drum here. And now Venus is gonna get silenced up. The stun will land only on Iron Monster,
Dire's
and
middle
now
tower
Venus
is
gonna get
under
right clicked down by Riz. The kinetic field and the storm will come out as well. Adi's doing good Adi's gonna pay for that.
Radiant's bottom tower
And Pink
is under attack.
and the rotation in by VFF, just 5 of them. They are gonna try to at least defend their team. Venus did nearly die there. That was really close. And you know, I don't see a push coming out from VFF anytime soon. They will have to actually start trying to push the lanes at least. You know, maybe get the tier 2 tower on top. Mid is pretty high as well as bot, still pretty high. So we'll see if VFS actually wants to push. That a blink dagger on the Wind Ranger. Wow, this Wind Ranger is going for that huge mobility right now. She does have blink dagger, does have phase boots as well as 4-star, so she will be able to get around the map really quickly, and she will be able to do. Really don't know about that. I kind of feel she needs to be the one dealing a lot more damage here, because VFF, they are easily countered by BKB. Once, of course, you have the Klinks for that damage output, but a bit more damage never hurt anyone except the one that's taking the damage, right? So VFF being really aggressive right now. What I would love to see from them is really just a lot more aggressive wards, you know. They do have the... I don't believe this sentry ward actually spots out. Excuse me, yes, this sentry ward actually spots out this ward up here. So
Dire's
the
bottom
VFF
tower
have
is
that
under
going for them.
attack.
They're gonna leave the ward there, and maybe right now they will find Riz. Riz is just such a dangerous position right now. And another game-changing item just got picked up by Banana Cree here. Her blink dagger is up, and that's pretty much all she needs for the all-important Echo Slam. The question is, you know, will that Klinks find her before she gets her Echo Slam off? Gonna see a 4-man smoke right now. Pink's all going out. And now Emski's gonna walk into that, gets revealed by Lion here. The Pinks all come out and Lion's in a huge strong position right there. And the oh wow. All these are gets thrown down right now. Either is dropping really low. The glimpse of sent Timbersaw. Green bean back. Green bean just gets taken out like that. And you know, Wind Ranger as well as Klinks unable to do anything. Klinks is gonna get a kill here. MC's gonna just cancel the stun here. And now the chain stun's gonna come out. Klinks is dead.
You're no great shakes.
And now, you know, Venus was not in that team fight at all, unable to do anything. It seemed like they basically, BFF basically just panicked right here. You know, Green Bean couldn't tell what to do, couldn't decide if her team was gonna back her up and she could go ham. And now Freya is gonna get the upper hand in the sense that, you know, they are just one kill away from tying up with VFF in terms of the kills. And they are getting all the items right now. Iowa Monster is gonna just be huge because she's gonna go for that BKB. And she does have a mech, so she can actually chase. Venus gonna blink in, and because she's gonna quick blink in as well. Unable to get the Echo Slam off, she gets taken out. And she blinks in. Wow, look at that. Getting killed off right now. This is not what Freya wants to do. Green Bean Venus gonna come in. Iowa Monster not gonna pop her out at all because it's on cooldown still. Excuse me. And now Wind Ranger is gonna get a double kill there for herself.
Illusion!
So you know, as I previously mentioned, Freya with 13 kills made it look like they were gonna catch up with VFF's 14 kills, and VFF is like, no, we are just gonna come back and take 3 kills, 3 lives from you, and you know, and just increase our lead so much more. Look at that. Just the graph is just going way down right now. Roshan Pinks come out. Green Bean dropping to half health there. Freya will actually want to wait for Death Prophet, I believe. They are. There we go. Death Prophet is gonna TP into mid lane. We will probably see a smoke up. No smoke. There we go. Finally a smoke up. And now they will move in to try to contest this Roshan, but this Roshan is dropping so quickly, and Pink will pick up the Aegis here. Freya still wants to go in. There we go. The Fisher comes in. And the Echo Slam basically kills everyone off. Oh my god. 3 heroes dead. The Aegis will pop as well. And now Pink, she will have to scatter and walk away. Will they be able to catch her in time? That's the question. Where is the gem? Now Iowa Monster just throws out that Crypt Swarm, trying to desperately do some damage, but no. Pink is gonna get away, but huge combo there, and that is, you know, the huge combo there by Freya, and this is what we really want to see, that instant combo. Of course, the Fisher nearly pushed everyone out. They caught them outside of the Roshan pit and just blocked them outside, and which is pretty good in my opinion, because if you block them inside, you have trouble going in as well. But the kinetic field landed, the storm landed, and it was just so beautiful to watch. Right now we have 3 people fighting for the top in terms of net worth. Here we do have Wind Ranger as well as Klinks fighting for second and third place, but Nikes, the Lifestealer,
Radiant's top tower
still
is under
firmly in the
attack.
first place in terms of net worth. So right now this Lifestealer, I don't think he did a lot in that team fight. Was just probably just farming as well. Chris is just going to go ham. She has a Desolator, by the way, and that's going to be huge in reducing all that armor. And on top lane, we're gonna see the bling in. Venus gonna get stunned, get a shackle shot, and MPMC's gonna get chain stun right now, and the AI Glass and Lion going to get the kill with her finger of death. He has gone for a slightly tankier. My god, my English, Maya, please. She has gone for a slightly more tanky build here with the braces as well as the power threads, but you know, I don't blame her. Freya does have quite a bit of burst damage in terms of the Fisher, into Echo Slam into Whip Swarm, of course, and of course you have that sustained damage from the Exorcism from Death Prophet here. So, who has a BKB by the way. So, you know, going a bit more tanky on a very, not so tanky Lion is always a good idea. And I will have to remember that for the next time I play Lion. So now with Death Prophet, with her BKB up, she will be able to actually just charge in pretty much, and you know, people will be trying to shut her down, but she is pretty tanky, sitting at 1.4k health, and she does have a mech up on her as well, does have a bottle, so basically, it's gonna be really difficult to actually kill Iowa monster, and you know, really you just need to able her and then just try to right click her down. Of course, with Clinks, if Clinks right now her target is believe Clinks the biggest target right now is to actually silence the Death Prophet here, because you know Death Prophet just does so much sustained damage and prevents the rest of VFF from coming in. You know, you have to juke around, try to avoid that, and now risk the race car build going after Gongzu here. Everyone is gonna congregate in the Radiant jungle, and it is gonna be a matter of who fights who first. Iowa monster about to pop her exorcism. She really wants to go risk just pushing everyone out, and VFS says no, you know what, we're gonna get out of here. There are wards up on the Earthshaker, of course. Doing a great job as a support here. Does have a Blink Dagger. So, you know, looking for those huge plays right now. VFF, they have decided to just go back into farming. Venus, going for probably what is a Lincoln Sphere, does have 3.7k in the bank. Does have an ulti orb on her. She is just running in gold right now, basically. But you know, VFF still pretty spread out. They have no idea. Well, now they do, because Freya is going to push up the bottom lane, and we will probably see a huge team fight here right now. Everyone's TPing in. Lion does have a fair amount of sentry wards, has a blink dagger as well. Pipe will reach Centaur, and MC does have the lifesteal on him. On her, excuse me. I was going to throw out and get stunned, throw out her spirits, get stunned there, and the AA Ice Blast will come in, hits one hero. I was dropping really low here. Probably will not shatter. And I believe VFF is just going to try to wait out the Exorcism, which in my opinion was thrown out quite a bit early. My English, Jesus Christ, quite early. And now, you know, you don't have the Exorcism at all when you want to go in. So Freya has to make a choice right now. Do they want to go in? Venus is gonna blink in and actually gets the shackle shot off two heroes, and now it looks like Emski's gonna come in with the stampede, and Risko gets done out there. Fantastic plays here. Pink is gonna man up, stands in the middle of everything, and the Ice Blast comes in, hits no one. Centaur goes down first, and Klinks gets a kill off the disrupt. Now Green Bean's gonna go down. Iowa has her BKB up, and now Riz and Iowa are gonna get caught out in the shackle shot. Perfect shackle shot there by Venus here, and now Riz is just gonna get right clicked down. Look at the amount of damage that Klinks is doing. The blink dagger comes in, and the power shot will get a double kill for Venus here.
2 for 1.
And you know, Banana Queen says, you know what, guys? I can't fight without you guys, and I am gonna TP out of here. Fantastic play by VFF. It's, you know, I kind of felt the mistake was made by Awa here, where the Death Prophet just let loose with her Exorcism a bit too early, and once VFF realized it was down, they went ham. And, you know, ham is pretty good, but bacon is better.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So quite a bit of dewarding going on right now in mid lane. We're gonna see Pink actually walk up and then say, nope, I'm gonna just go away. The towers are pretty low, and now VFF on the offensive here. On the aggressive here, rather, not so much the offensive. The Pinks come out.
Radiant's
Pink
bottom
gets caught
tower
out,
is under attack.
getting the illusion rune there. And now we'll go looking for Iowa monster, spots her out, will walk past the sentry ward of course, and now knows that there is a sentry ward there. On bot lane, Venus just hanging behind the trees here. I don't think she can actually kill the lifestealer off. The lifestealer can turn around on her and on Venus here, but Venus does have a Cyber Vise, I missed that. Wow, VFF really rich right now. Timbersaw does pick up a BKB, does have his Bloodstone, I believe it was used actually, to commit suicide. Oh, Pink, right now she's gonna face up against many smoke heroes here. She comes out, this chain stance Pink, oh, losing the ultimate at the same time as well, and the Echo Sim comes out just to get her. She pops her BKB and I don't agree that Ice Blast will hit all 4 heroes here, the exception of Earthshaker. And right now the Stampede's gonna catch Idorina as well. Idorina's dropping really low. The right click, the grip! Oh, Lifesteal gets the Q instead. The animation went off and I wasn't sure. But now Green being silenced up, she has to pop her bottle here, and suddenly VFF finds themselves 2
Radiant's
heroes
bottom
down.
tower is
So
under attack.
Venus actually get back in time. She's gonna go ham on that tower at bot lane. Exorcism is up. She's gonna TP back right now for the defense of her base. Wait, oh, Riz wants to go crazy right now. She pops her rage and where is
Dire's middle
Shackle
tower
Shot
is
doesn't
under
land
attack.
right now. And all 5 heroes, you know, Iowa monster. Green Bee wants to go ham, look at that. She pops the BKB and she's asking where is her teammate? Now she's dropping really low. The physical damage from all those ghosts just proving too much. And from behind, Nina's gonna get stunned out here. She's not gonna be able to run away at all. Her force stuff being used. And she got caught out there. We are gonna have a buyback and the sun comes out. We do have a disconnect as well, and that will probably affect the game. But you know what, this is the team's choice. I can't really
Dire's
interfere
middle
right now.
tower has fallen.
5 heroes still standing on Freya here, and Venus will come in with a shackle
Radiant's
shot.
bottom
Fantastic
tower
shackle
is
shot
under
as
attack.
usual. And you know what, Freya is gonna back off. Or are they? They are gonna back off for a bit. They can technically still push if they want to. Timbersaw is down for the next 25 seconds. Excuse me. Does not have a buyback as well. So both teams, we only see buybacks on available to Freya. We have Risk on the Lifestealer, Iowa Monster on the DP, as well as Banana Cree still having their buybacks. And you know, they can potentially push and grab the racks, the mid racks as well if they wanted to. Gonna take a drink of water because my throat is really scratchy right now. I'm reconnecting back to the game, and we're gonna go really soon. This game is so close. I am so excited. I think we're gonna eat and I creep in the jungle and start getting some kills here. Let's do quite a bit of damage. Look at that, eating that troll. I don't remember. I must look for. There we go. That Satire Tormentor that does quite a bit of. Does give him quite a bit of health and damage here. So, you know, Klings can output quite a bit. Does have that Demon's Age. Will probably be building towards an MKB. Or maybe even the Daedalus here. Does have the Strafe, so of course Iron Jesus will be on his side with that Strafe. But now VFF just content to in the jungle and farm, whereas Freya just also doing the same pretty much. You know, they don't want to be caught out by the Klings, simply because the Klings can take heroes, the supports out very quickly, and that means without the supports, VFF can push. So the pings go out. Roshan is up, going to pings for the Roshan here, and both teams do have a ward up. This ward actually spots out this ward up here as well. You know, and we are gonna leave the ward up right now so that you know the excuse me, so that VFF doesn't know anything, I believe. I believe both teams just very content to just farm, maybe go for the Roshan. Freya does need to push the lanes out a bit though. And we will see Emski actually come in, try to defend this top lane here. 3 heroes actually come in here. Risk should be getting the most farm. That's my opinion right now. And Wind Ranger trying to do some red Dota but decides to join her team. Going for that, what looks like gonna be Roshan really soon. The dewards all come out. Nidarin deward starts dewarding. Trying to get the last hit there. She's being really careful though, just right clicking and running away. And there we go, the Roshan gets set on here by Pink, doing a lot of damage. Doesn't have her ulti up right now, and that's really dangerous because you know there are no creeps nearby for Pink to feast upon. If she needs to actually get away in a hurry. She does have the skeleton walk, but that is still, you know, you just don't have the amount of damage if actually had used her. If she actually used her death pack, and she's dropping so low right now. It is so dangerous for VFF. If Freya comes in at this moment, which you know they might be looking forward to doing that.
Has fallen to the Dire.
Pink's gonna just pick up the Aegis once more. And the huge smoke coming out from Freya right now. They are gonna look for. They don't know. It feels like they don't know what to do. Gonna see Emski pick up the.
Radiant's
Gonna see
bottom
Emski actually
tower
pick
is under
up
attack.
the lifestealer here, and they are just waiting for something to happen right now. Our monster's gonna get revealed there. And Adi's gonna just walk in from behind. It is such a dangerous game both teams are playing right now. The Earthshaker will
Radiant's
stun,
bottom tower is under attack.
and the smoke basically gets wasted here. Bot lane for Freya getting pushed in a bit
Radiant's
here. The
bottom
creeps
tower
will
is
walk
under
in, and now
attack.
Freya has to decide, you know, do we want to go aggressive or do we want to go back to defend? If we go aggressive, no, there is always the risk of them wiping us out, but if Freya can get their combo off perfectly, and the Sentry Ward here is gonna spot out heroes as well. Pink is gonna take a jaunt in the jungle, find someone, find a tasty creep, and then find a tasty hero as well. Tab out, and then Timothy actually gets a quick kill on Adi here on the Disruptor. And now basically Freya's just forced to back off, you know. They say we've taken quite a bit of beating on our bot tier 3 tower. Our smoke got rumbled or didn't get used at all, and we're gonna just get out of here. So, you know, this is I mean, of course Infest, this is the disadvantage of Infest, I guess, you know. If you use up Infest and then if you use Infest and you go for a gank and don't get anything out of it, you need to actually go back to farming rather than just hang around simply because you are pretty much wasting your time. Lifesteal does have a Heart of Harass, not yet 6 slotted. Will be 6 slotted really soon. Excuse me. And now VFF looking to push top lane, just doing a bit of red Dota here.
Radiant's top tower
Not really
is under
red Dota,
attack.
excuse me, but you know, they're just pushing and forcing the rest of Freya to come back and defend the tower. Looking for the huge smoke right now. This is gonna be huge. VFF 23 kills, Freya 20 kills. Buybacks only available to Centaur as well as Timbersaw, and now Venus is gonna walk in as the first person taking point here right now. She might get revealed really close. There we go, the blink in as the Cyber Vice and the perfect shackle shot as well. Basically a quick kill, there we go. Lifesteal is gonna go down. Lion gets the kill on the Death Prophet as well. Huge kills, and now VFF with the Rella-tastic
Radiant's
just
top
takes
tower
off
has
that
fallen.
tower, and Freya, they have to get back and try to defend this high ground here. Kinetic field comes up,
Radiant's
and
top tower is under
they'll
attack.
mention that. Excuse me. With the
Dire's
initiation
bottom
that
tower
Venus
is
has
under
like
attack.
this, when Venus drops
Radiant
so low right now, the
structures
Chakra will come in
are
and going to still blink herself into the storm and gets glimpsed out there, and she'll be saying thank you very much to
Radiant's
the
top
Disruptor.
tower is Radiant's
You know,
top tower
this game
has
is
fallen.
I wouldn't say pretty much over, because here we go. Ira Monster
bottom
pops a
tower is
BKB,
under
pops the
attack.
Audi as well, and Sentinel's gonna get a kill on the AA here. Pink comes in from behind and she shipsticks the Disruptor, and now with the BKB up on her, MC can't do anything, but MC's just chopping away at her. Ira Monster gets taken care of, and suddenly MC's the only one left. The pinks all
Dire's
come
bottom
out,
tower is
saying
under
MC,
attack.
oh
Radiant's
no,
top
excuse me, the
barracks are
pinks
under
actually come out
attack.
from AA here, taking the tower, taking the
Radiant's top
barracks really
Dire's
quickly.
bottom tower has
And now
fallen.
VFF going to move to the... Oh, they're still going to go on MC and Riz here. Riz is going to go cray on Gongsu. Gongsu's just going to go get right click down to death. But the amount of damage coming out from Pink as well, Pink's going to get stopped in her tracks here. The blink coming in as she catches Pink here, and now we have the chainsaw. The chainsaw comes in, the echo slam gets used as well. The Aegis gets popped here, and now the kinetic field gets thrown down. The sentry ward comes out as well, and Pink almost getting away. The mech gets used to save her life, but the bottom of the... Oh my goodness, wow! Hope she could get that totem off and basically catches Klings, excuse me. That's quite a bit of gold going the way of the Earthshaker. And this game's still so close. Shiva's guard now up on the Centaur, so that's gonna give him tons of armor. And this Centaur is probably gonna get there is no Desolator up that I can see on VFF right now. There's a Maelstrom building probably into Molnir by Windranger here. But still, it's really good the way Venus just comes in. Oh, they go on Risk here. Risk actually pops the Rage as well, going on the Illusion there. But Venus really fantastic initiation here. I would just call Venus the MVP right now, just because of those shackle shots, the way she's initiating for her team as well, and Freya just isn't able to cope with that at all. Molnir will be up on the Windranger here, and now both teams, Roshan will be up, but we will know when Roshan will be up in a minute or so. And both teams are VFF looking for the kill on MC right now. MC's gonna get sheeped up, hacked into a little piglet here, and the AA Ice Blast just does so much damage. Shackle shot as well, and now Green Bean just chains away through the Centaur, and that's one dead Centaur without any buyback at all. For 70 seconds, VFF needs to actually start pushing down if they want to secure this game, because this Centaur is getting huge, this Lifestealer is getting huger, if I can actually say that, getting bigger.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Pink's gonna
attack.
take the tower as well.
Radiant's middle
all
tower
the
has
tier
fallen.
Tier 2 towers, especially, gonna go down for Freya here. And we're gonna see some split pushing. That will come out, and now Freya or Riz is getting silenced, and Pink actually pops a BKB as well, so she needs to actually, that might be a bit premature here. Big in from Venus, and the shackle shot will land, but doesn't shackle anyone just yet. So right now, excuse me, VFF just casually farming outside very casually farming outside Freya's doorstep. Roshan will be up in about 10 seconds, so maybe they are waiting for that. They will be able to actually send the courier to check for a bit. But it looks like they might want to end this game as soon as they can. Right, this game has dragged on for pretty long. It's about 47 minutes in-game time. That means it's gone on for at least an hour already, including the drafts, including the wait time for the teams. And you know what? It's almost 10 o'clock here in Singapore. Hopefully, we will be able to start the second game really soon. And you know, I mean, both teams are really exciting to watch right now. We do have a very, very farmed up Riz here on the lifesteal. Does have the Skull Basher. Yeah, and of course you need to always have a slot for the Town Portal Scroll. I've learned that the hard way. So Emski looking for the huge blink into stun into infest pop out. And right now Venus just doing some red Dota here on bot lane. We're gonna see Timbersaw Green Bean get stunned out by the Fisher here, but she's gonna be okay. No one from Freya actually wants to walk out of their base right now because they don't have sight at they do have a bit of sight in terms of this ward over here. This ward is gonna give sight of when the creeps come in, but it's still not enough. Not enough sight because right now, there we go. Idarin's gonna actually ward that ward up there. And like what Tondas mentioned, I believe a better place to actually put a observer ward is here, exactly where this sentry ward is, because you can actually see all the see in 4 directions. Looks like VFF spotted the third Roshan has respawned. They will take that Roshan right now. And that comes with the cheese as well. So VFF is going to give Pink the Aegis here, I believe.
Roshan has fallen to the dire.
I agree, we will pick up the cheese. There we go. Now the buyback statuses are, you know, only Centaur has buyback right now. The rest of the heroes on Team Freya, they don't have enough money. Yeah, Death Prophet's about 165 gold away from her buyback, so she is gonna be praying to get enough gold before she dies in order to buy back. But right now it looks like BFF gonna push bot lane. We do see lines being drawn out here. Green Bean just has to be very careful not to get caught up by the Fisher here, because MP does have a blink that will be able to blink in and chain stun Green Bean if she is not careful. Because Green Bean does have the Shiver's Guard here, so that's quite a bit of armor going her way, as well as the way of her teammates. Oh, excuse me, that's a Assault Q as my mind just went blank for a moment. So Green Bean's gonna have a lot of armor on herself, so she just needs to be really careful. If Riz gets her claws on her, then the Desolator will just eat through those armor. This right now, ladies and gentlemen, is the calm before the storm, I believe. VFF looking to go in right now, waiting for the creep to come in. They are going to do some split push here. You know, Venus is going to come in from behind, and if they're not careful, Freya will find themselves caught in this area here where VFF actually pushes in and Venus comes in as well and just basically traps them all. Now the Pink actually pops a BKB a bit prematurely. They are gonna pop fort here. I believe that was a really unfortunate call here. Now we'll have to see if VFF is gonna back off, because, you know, simply because Klinks doesn't have her BKB. She does have a Monkey King Barb, she does have her Aegis up as well, so if she can actually time it really well, she can actually respawn, she can actually revive in the spot with her BKB up and probably get away in time as well. But right now Freya is just beset on both sides, and bot lane is pushing in as well. You know, Freya don't know. They want to go, and there we go, the blink and the stun on Venus right now. Venus is gonna drop right there. But from behind, Green Bean comes in, and you know what? They take the tower. They take the mid tower, sacrificing their stand-in Venus here on the Wind Ranger. she does have buyback, of course, so you know maybe she did make that call saying, "No, I'm gonna bait them out, and you guys just take the tower. Take as many towers as you can." Pink on the bot lane right now. I'm really surprised, you know, that Amski that hasn't gotten a gem just yet. Ah, there we go. Speak of the devil, has gotten a gem up on her, and now we'll really get away in time. They do walk past and sentry the ward up there. Yeah, the duck is watching you. The ducky is watching you, by the way. And yes, a quick look at the gold graph still shows that it is in BFF's favor. Green Bean's gonna get stunned out here. If they really wanted to go, they could have. But I believe Freya doesn't really know where the rest of BFF is. Now, of course, you do see Idarin hanging around in the jungle. Pink is just gonna taking out the creeps as fast as possible, and Freya just not wanting to give up yet. They still, and I agree with this right now. You know, Freya can turn this game around. You know, if they manage to kill off heroes such as the huge heroes, Clinks, Diane, and Timbersaw, and of course Venus on the stand-in here. You know, if they can manage to take out all 4 heroes, the AA right now is just too squishy in my opinion. So don't really need to care about him except for the Ice Blast. So if his EFF goes down to a team wipe here, Freya will be able to push. Most likely will be able to take down the Rex as well. And you know that's gonna be huge because that means that both teams now they will be fighting on on somewhat even ground here. They already are in terms of the mid racks, but still VFF being really on the aggressive side here. Clinks has picked up a butterfly, so she is pretty much 6 slotted right now. Really unfortunate about that BKB usage just now, and Radiant's courier gonna get picked off there. Wow. Now VFF just hanging around. Is just gonna pew pew with her power shot there, and she has to be really careful. She blinks out in time. Green Bean comes in with the chakram, just doing some low damage, and Adi is probably gonna get killed here. BKB gets popped, and here we go. The Ice Blood comes in as well. The Shiva's Guts gets popped, and now Riz is like gonna get caught in the stun there, and she is unable to team the chain the way she pops her cheese to stay alive. And now MC's taking quite a bit of damage. She gets actually caught in the full feet here, and now Venus is gonna get a double kill here on Death Prophet, killing off that the ghost right now. Winry just buys back into the game, forcing Death Prophet to buy in as well. She does have Venus does have a POT, so she's gonna come in and try to force stuff Green Bean away. Green Bean will actually timber chain herself to the trees there. The shackle shot will not land. And now Green Bean's just running for her life. The sun comes out and the fishes comes out as well, and that's basically a dead Green Bean. Venus comes in from the side, gets a kill on the Rex as well, I believe. And the buybacks galore right now. Green Bean comes in, does have a BOT, and the Echo Slam will take out 2 heroes here. Either Rin as well as Goku. Goku doesn't have the hack just yet, does get the finger of death on the Earthshaker, and the glimpse as he goes to Goku, and Goku drops the gem here. Now 2 gems. Oh, there are 2 gems on the battlefield right now. Venus dropping really low. They want to go on MC here, and Iramon, they're gonna just get the grip from off, but Venus gonna juke around. And now the stun, oh look at that perfect shackle shot, and Venus will just focus fire her down. Focus fire the Death Prophet down to death. And that's basically a team wipe here. Nisus does have a buyback, but you know what, he can't go in without any of his teammates. And now very quickly Pink as well as Venus gonna focus down the tower, and it is gonna be GG from Freya. The VFF very well played game, early game aggression, but Freya manages to actually defend quite a bit, and for a moment it seemed like Freya could have actually turned things around if they actually went a bit more aggressive, but you know, Yeah, that profit was so easily shut down, and basically, once you are able to shut down that death profit, you don't have those willing sisters, ghostly sisters to actually have to entertain them. And now the evil twig on my Twitch stream is making me hungry as well. So we are gonna head on to the game 2 really quickly. Thank you all for tuning in. This is the Female Dota 2 Southeast Asian League Season 2. My name is Maya, and I will see you guys really, really soon.